Okay, this is something I never do. I never, ever, ever post two videos in one day. But I have to tell you that your comments from my early video cracked me up. Okay, here's the scenario. I am I'm at a restaurant tonight, okay? It's Friday night. I take my husband to the all you can eat crab Friday night at this particular restaurant on the water. They only do it in season, and otherwise they never have this all you can eat. My husband's like crazy for all you can eat crab. And this particular night they're having a special. They're having an all you can eat prime rib and crab for $24.99. So my husband had a hellacious week at work. So I decided to surprise him and say, okay, we're going to go to your favorite restaurant on the water. And sorry, I give my chihuahua massages. He's very spoiled, as you can tell. He's waiting for more. Um, and so, anyway, I say, okay, it's been a long week. We're going to go. So we go. We leave my son at home. We go. We don't have my granddaughter, so it's all good. It's our Friday night date, which we never do. And I made reservations. We didn't even need it. We got right in, got a great table by the water. And anyway, I can't sit there and eat as slow as possible until he finally finishes because he will eat like literally, and I'm not kidding you, like 6 plates of uh, crab. And if you are familiar with crab, you know that they don't always bring you like, they bring you like a quarter pound at a time. So you have to keep asking for more crab. So anyway, um, meanwhile, as one of his intermission breaks, he uses the restroom, and as I'm done with my chicken breast dinner, and I'm just waiting for him to get through this crap. So anyway, this is where it started getting interesting to me. He goes to the restroom, and I end up. I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I'm looking at people. I've been there like an hour and a half, literally like an hour and a half, sitting there watching me. So I get on my phone and I check my emails, and I'm looking at all the comments that were made from my earlier video of my food blog and the video I made earlier today. And I was cracking up sitting there at the restaurant at my table by myself when my husband's in the restroom. I am laughing. I am so amused by your comments. I tell you, it made my day. My favorite comment about the low carb was the grease squeezing out of my pores. That was great. People were writing about, how they felt about low carb dieting and so forth, and that just, or the feeling of having meat. Uh, you tell he's a baby or what? I'm in my pajamas. We're in bed, and he's got a snuggle. So, uh, the feeling of meat being stuck in the back of her throat. It was just so funny. All of your comments were great. I love them. I swear to God, they made my day. I'm just, going down my phone, sitting there at the restaurant, waiting for him to finish the all-you-can-eat crab, and just reading these comments, just laughing to myself like these people are great. These people cracked me up. I'm loving life. This is funny as hell. Um, so I just had to let you know you got me through the 2 hour all you can eat crab cracking fest at the Friday night waterfront restaurant here in Florida. And once all the snowbirds come down, that's what the locals call the people who come down and just spend the winter months here. And so once they come down, all the traffic hits, and uh sorry, I've got an itch here. All the traffic hits, and it just gets so busy, so you've got to get in while you can, especially when they have the special crab nights. Rudy says hello. This is Rudy, my chihuahua. He just ate a big dinner, so he's all fat and happy. Here's his little belly. He's all white. And you know what the cutest thing is? He's all white, and then he has a black and white zebra tail. I don't know if you could tell. He's going to get mad in a minute. But it's black. It's the cutest tail. Wait a minute. He's all white, and then look at this. Well, oh, he's getting man. He's got this black, white, black, white. Look at that. It's so cute. You can tell, but it's striped like a little zebra. Oh, don't get fussy. Don't get fussy with Mama. So anyway, he's my boy. I have 3 dogs, but he's my special someone, and he loves his mommy. And mommy's been all day at the hairdressers and out to dinner with daddy, and now he gets to be with mama. So anyway, just you got me through the 2 hours. I tell you, I read those comments all through dinner, and I loved it. And I never look at texts or emails when I'm eating dinner out with my husband, but when you're there all like up 2 hours watching your husband crack, spit, crack, fly out the juice. I put the wine list in front of me because I kept getting crab juice sprayed out at me. When he does this crack, 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 psh, 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 next, 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 and he eats fast and doesn't talk. So I'm just sitting there, what do I do? So I have the wine list in front of me, and I just figured, well, I'm going to get on the phone and look at stuff because he won't even talk to me when he's eating crab. He's too busy cracking and concentrating on the food. And so, anyway, thank you for all your comments. That's all this video was. Just kind of silly, but you cracked me up. All of your comments they were hysterical. My inbox was full, and I was just loving it, loving it. Just reading them at that table. It was great. It was great. And I really wish I'd had a camera. I would have actually, filmed us eating at the crab restaurant um, because it's so pretty there and it's on the water. And a lot of places in Florida that, people pay so much money to come down here. I don't know why. But there are beautiful places to see. And when I do finally get my video camera, not just my laptop webcam, then I will start filming different locations like the beach or, pretty places that people pay thousands of dollars to come down to Florida just to visit. When I live 5 minutes from the beach and a lot of very nice places that I should go visit more often, but don't because when you live here, you're like, whatever. I have a pool. I don't need a beach. You get spoiled and you're like, it's too hot. You stay in. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to come down here and visit all my family. Um, and my sister and I would come down here and burn the hell out of ourselves for like 3 weeks straight and come back, oh, we're so tan. We'd just be like red lobsters from tanning ourselves. We were like the only white pale chicks at the beach, tanning ourselves in the middle of January. And we thought we were so cool, but whatever. That's how you know a tourist. The ones that are burned up, they're tourists. It's funny. You can pick them out just by the way they dress, or it's just funny. It's a funny thing here with locals. I was born in Florida, but I grew up in Chicago and came back here about 20 years ago. So anyway, enough rambling. Thanks so much for your comments. That's what this was about. This is just me and Rudy signing off. We were just sitting here snuggling, and we figured we would do a little video and say good night. Have a good weekend. Say night night. Can you say night night? Can you say night night? He does sing. If I do this, you're gonna think I'm an idiot, but that's okay. Here we go. Arr! See if I can get him to do it without looking stupid. Arr! Arr! Almost. Here. He'll do it if I stand him up. Ready? Here we go. He's going to, so just me. Get away, Biscuit. Do your thing, boy. He does this every night. I can't believe he's not doing it. See, if I had editing, I would edit this shit out. But he's not going to do it. He's going to be a dumbass and not do it and call me a liar. So, you might as well just say goodnight, Rudy. Alright, now that you can just forget this video now. Have a good weekend.